So you want to learn how to make in-game thumbnails? Well, you've came to the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to be making a step-by-step guide on how to make in-game thumbnails. And it's actually really easy. Okay, but before I do show you how to make in-game thumbnails, I just need to ask you guys to subscribe. Because if you guys subscribe, that would be awesome because I'm trying to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of March. And so far, we are absolutely crushing it. And I hit 3,000 subscribers not even 3 days ago. Anyways, on to the actual video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is find the perfect FOV. I personally like doing 55 for my thumbnails. So I'm just going to do a little pose. And then I'm also going to take a screenshot using the in-game camera. And if you're on Quest, I'm not exactly sure how to get your stuff onto your computer, but you can just watch a tutorial on how to do that because people have made plenty of those tutorials. Anyways, onto the computer.
So now once you're on your computer, what you're going to want to do is open up a new tab. Type in Photopea, and it should be this one right here. Select New Project, click YouTube Thumbnail, and name it whatever you want. Now once you're in here, import your images, and then you can delete this background. Now once you're on this, make sure this is the only thing selected. Right click on this thing 2 down. And make sure it's on Polygon Lasso Select. Now once you've clicked on it, trace around all of your monkey, just like this. Follow all the edges of your monkeys, and you don't have to go up over here. You just need to follow around the monkey. Now once you're done, make sure it actually connects. And when it connects, it'll look like this. Click Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, and then make sure to click back on your mouse. And then you'll have a whole layer. Now if you erase the background, it should look like this. If you're planning on putting a whole new background in, make sure all of this stuff is away and it looks way better. Because mine, I'm just using this background so it won't matter. So if you are using a different background, make sure you get everything. Okay, so now once you've done the literal hardest part, the first thing you're going to want to do is change the brightness and the vibrance so it pops out more. So make sure you're clicked on your layer 1, click onto image, go down to adjustment, and do brightness and contrast. Now turn brightness to 25 and turn contrast to 15. Now this is already really good, but we have another step to do. Click on image again, click on adjustments, and then go down to vibrance. Now once you're on vibrance, you can do 25, 15, or you can do 20 and 10. Personally, I do 20 and 10 because I don't like it to be super shiny. So it'll look like this. And compared to the normal monkey, it already pops out a lot more. But we're not even done yet. It's gonna look way better by the end of this. So stay tuned till the end and comment down below any questions you have. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna wanna do is go over to here. And where it says burn tool, it might not be burn tool, it might be sponge tool or dodge tool. Make sure it's on burn tool. Click on this little dot up here and turn the hardness all the way down. You don't want it to be all the way up. Turn the size to however much you want it to be. I'll do about 73. And what you're gonna wanna do is like trace over the spots like there would normally be shadow, like right here. And just do that wherever you want. I like to do it on the arms and up in the head. Like on the side of the arms, there always should be shadow. On this arm, and maybe even on the fingers a little bit. Definitely around the stomach area like here. Go all the way around, and maybe even on your cosmetics if you want. I'll do it a little bit on the edge. But make sure to not overdo it. And you never want it to look like this. So once you've done that, go over to here and click the dodge tool. Now make sure to turn the hardness all the way down and turn the size up. And just go like through the arms. And then it'll make these pop out more. Make sure to go over the hands and over the arms. I do it on my clothes a little bit and my cosmetics to make them pop. Especially my hat. Do the little stomach. And make sure to do the face. Your face always wants to be kind of bright. Just go over the face, just up and down, maybe even left and right. And just do it until you like it. Now once you do this, if you don't like some things, you can go back to the burn tool and fix it up a little bit. And now once you've done that, you can go onto the sponge tool if you really want, Turn the hardness down and turn the size. It'll make colors pop out like a lot. I'll do it over my cosmetics, just a little bit, because if you do it too much, it'll look like this. And you do not want it to be that bright. Now, once you're done with all of that, click on the background and go back to the burn tool. And turn the size up way more until you've found the right size. Then go under the torso, and it makes a little shadow. Once again, don't overdo it. Go over the arms a little bit, and shadow anything you want in the background, like trees or walls. And once again, you can do any touch-ups if you want. So this is what it looked like before we did the shading, and this is what it looks like now. Way, way better. Now the next thing you can do is add some text. I just put text. Once you make text, you can change the color and all of that up here. Maybe do your color code. I'll probably do like cyan. What you can do to make the text bigger and twist it, you can click on the text, go to edit, and go to free transform. And it'll do this. I'll make it bigger and I'll turn it a little bit. And to change the font, what you can do is you can click on this and then change the font to anything you want using this. If you want to download fonts to put in this, go watch a tutorial. It's pretty easy. And you can add anything you want from Blender, anything like that, onto your thing. So I'm going to add like a red arrow pointing towards me. And make sure this is above everything. And if you do want your text to appear behind you, just put it behind your layer, but not the background, and it'll go behind you. And once again, you can use free transform to flip this around. Flip it around like this, make it a bit smaller, point at me. This is probably what I'm going to use. I might add a bit of touch-ups, but this looks pretty good. And it's really quick and easy to use. It does not take like any longer than 10 minutes unless you're really trying to go for a certain thing that you just can't get right. Just add any touch-ups you want. I'll probably add a bit of glow on this spread by using the sponge tool. Who's on the background. Sometimes you'll see my background pop, and it's normally because I'm just using the sponge tool, but I don't use it too much. So if you do want to make like ghost videos, I recommend using sponge for the background. It makes it look really scary. Anyways, this should be my thumbnail. So to export it, go to File, Export, Export as, PNG. Name it whatever you want, and then click Save. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and bye!